We have a story here that hits a strange trifecta. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it has Florida Man, an essential part of Radio U mornings.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah. Radio U loves Chick-fil-A.
And then the third part of the trifecta is horse.
Horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is in Florida. A Florida man successfully rode a horse through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, which I think shows the juxtaposition between Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. Because if you recall, going back a few weeks, we spoke about a man in Wyoming, no less, that got banned from a McDonald's for trying to ride his horse. And it was actually a horse-drawn buggy, like carriage.
Right.
He tried to take that through a McDonald's drive-thru, and they said no.
They told him, they like banned him for life or something.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this guy rides a horse on horseback through a Chick-fil-A drive-thru, and they have no issues with it whatsoever in Florida.
I love it.
I think that shows a lot of differences.
Yeah.
It shows why Chick-fil-A is better than McDonald's.
Yes, Chick-fil-A is indeed the best.
And why Florida might be better than Wyoming. Might be better, might be worse. I don't know. That's debatable.
We do share a lot of stories about why Florida can be rough sometimes. So I don't know. Wyoming seems maybe a little more calm.
It's all about freedom in Florida. Like you're free to do so much, including ride your horse through a drive-thru, even though it is specifically called a drive-thru.
Yeah.
And so to me, on the technicality of it, I don't think that this man should be allowed to ride his horse through the drive-thru because he's not driving, he's riding.
Yeah.
But the guy in Wyoming at McDonald's, because he was in a carriage, I would consider that driving.
Yeah.
He wasn't
driving the carriage.
Yeah. So I think that actually this is kind of backwards. But
would that ban all passengers from being involved in a drive-thru? They're not driving. They're riding.
Good point. As long as somebody's driving.
Yeah, I guess somebody has to be driving something.
Yeah. But, shout out to Chick-fil-A for actually. And by the way, I also, now that we're reminiscing about the time we talked about the horses going through the McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah.
There was some debate about what horses do when they go to the bathroom. Like you don't want to leave a horse pie in the drive-thru. And I witnessed a parade recently where they literally have to have scoopers go behind the horses because they'll just go while they're walking.
They'll just go wherever.
Yeah.
And I think that was the main reason why the McDonald's was like, don't do that because you don't have a shoveler coming behind you to shovel that. If they do end up going, because they just let it go.
Yeah, but it's Wyoming. So
you'd think they'd be used to it.
They probably just have like shovelers. It's just your job.
Right.
Every once in a while, you just go clean up the streets. So, or the McDonald's drive-thru. So I feel like I don't buy that excuse.
Yep. I 100% agree. One of my favorite.
And then Chick-fil-A, if the horse had pooped in the drive-thru, one of them would have scooped it up and said it was my pleasure. So no big deal.
One of my favorite videos or like memories ever is I was going through a McDonald's drive-thru and there was an employee like getting ready to get off of his shift and he's standing out in the parking lot. He's got his trunk open in his car and he's pulling out his cowboy boots to put on. Like he's taking off his regular work shoes and putting on his cowboy boots. And I was like, when you get off work at 6, but you got to go to the rodeo at 6:05. But that's what it looked like to me. So
he was leaving McDonald's and switching into cowboy boots.
Yep.
And I'm just wondering why wasn't he wearing the cowboy boots the whole time at work?
I guess maybe it's not like
if he's really about that life.
I don't know if maybe he's not allowed to. Like maybe like it's.
You think McDonald's banned cowboy boots?
I feel like they make them all wear those really like those black shoes that look
the non-slip ones.
Yeah, like I think they make them wear those.
Oh no, I feel like McDonald's isn't that